Hi folks, welcome to the show. My name's Paul Patillo. This is a cooking show that's a little bit different from some others. You know, I want to show you how to make quick, simple, easy, inexpensive things that are healthy for your kids, things you can make real easily. And you know, I'm a single parent and it's real important. You get home from work, you need to make something that's healthy and fast. Well, some things are hard. You know, you don't want to go to fast food places all the time. And you don't have to be a chef to learn how to cook, and I'm going to prove that to you, all right? Matter of fact, the next person that comes walking through the kitchen today, guy, girl, whatever, I'm going to teach that person how to cook. I'm going to show them how to do these.
I got to get this delivery done. I can't believe every time I come in here, somebody has to be in the way.
What was that? Hey, listen, folks, I know I said I could teach anyone to cook, but could I take like the second or third choice? I can't? Well, okay, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a real challenge, but if I can teach this guy how to cook, I can teach anyone how to cook. All right? Listen, hey, Bob, wait a minute. Folks, excuse me a minute. I need to talk to this guy for a few minutes, so if you excuse me, hold on a second, all right?
I'm all right. I got deliveries to make.
Yeah, well, you know what?
What?
I got something else for you to do, all right, pal? Stick around, all right? Hold on a second.
Oh, sure.
I'll be right back, folks, all right? Give me just a couple seconds, see what I can do with this guy. Hey, listen, what do you do for work?
I deliver.
Deliver what?
I deliver chips and stuff.
Are you always as polite as you were when you come in and push me aside like that?
That was one of my kind of moments.
That was when
you were being filmed.
Welcome back to the show, folks. And look who's cooking now.
Look, you want me to wear this?
Well, yeah, it's an apron to keep you. You know, what was your name again?
Ed Brown.
Ed Brown, Paul Patillo. Ed, nice to meet you. Tell you what, you're right. That is a little bit tiny on you. I'm not sure why. But why don't
we both know why.
Well, why do you think, Ed?
I don't know. I think my stomach got in the way.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Ed.
Sure.
Do you like to cook?
Yeah.
Do you know how to cook?
I can. No.
Like, okay. Do you like things like pasta, spaghetti sauces and things like that? You can make bread. How would you like to have some nice spaghetti sauce and pasta to go with your bread?
Sure.
All right? If I showed you an easy, quick, easy way to make a sauce in half an hour or less, would that interest you?
For after work? Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when I get done delivering here, I go home and you gotta...
You know, you get tired of some of this quick stuff, you know, you out of the box and everything. Tell you what, if you'll help me out, I'm going to show you how to do that.
What do I got to do?
Just help me get a few things and I'll show you how to cook.
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
Sure, absolutely.
Would you do me a big favor, Ed? You seem like a nice guy.
What?
Not, you know, a little nicer when you push me out of the way.
Pushy.
Yeah.
I can be.
Yeah. Could you do me a favor?
I just want to get my job done.
Could you grab the pan over there for me? That one right there, please. The one underneath. The one with the big black handle on it. Yeah. Would you bring that over here for me, please? Yeah. Thank you. You did that very well.
Yeah, I'm getting to be good at this.
Thank you. You're a very good cook. Listen, I'm going to show you how to make a quick sauce, all right?
All right.
Tell you what we do. First thing, you see that olive oil?
Yeah.
Could you grab that for me? Ed, would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you pour some oil in that pan for me?
How much?
Oh, just stop pouring and I'll tell you when to stop. Go ahead, put a little more in. Don't be afraid of it. Here. All right. Good. You know why you put oil in there? You know what?
That's a lot of stuff.
Put a little more in there.
That's a lot.
Go ahead, Ed. It's all right. All right, now stop. Nice going.
Hey,
now, can you do me a favor? Yep. You know what? Could you do me a favor? Ed, this thing right here, I call this an electric match. You know how to cook a stove, start one on?
Never done it.
Let's walk over, see if we can do this, all right? Right there, beautiful. Listen, put that over there. Could you start one of these burners for me? Do you think?
I don't know. Let me try it.
This could be dangerous. You know, no, the one up front. I'd like to have the one up front started. There you go. Now what you do is you just put that oil on there like that. That's the first thing.
That's simple.
That easy? Can you do that? Now you know what we knew? This is the most important thing when you're cooking a sauce. I need some garlic.
Real garlic?
Yeah, real garlic. Right over there. No, Ed, the fresh garlic up in the red box up there. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, this stuff.
Yeah, could you bring me over that garlic?
How do you do this?
Well, I'm going to show you. You bring it over, please.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, bring that over.
Oh, wait, all right. Knife?
A knife, yeah.
I was taught never to hand a knife incorrectly.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So how did you hand a knife?
Like I said, I can teach anyone to cook, but you, I'm not sure. What I'm going to show you is these are cloves of garlic, right? What you want to do is break one off like this, and then what you want to do is you want to peel it.
Well,
all right? Let me show you how to do this. See this skin on the outside?
Yeah.
This is no good, no. Because
like almost like a
it
skin on a potato.
Yeah, it doesn't taste good.
Or an onion.
Yeah, so what you have to do is kind of cut these.
The onion family?
I don't know, Ed. I cook food.
I shouldn't talk so much, right?
I cook food. I don't really know. But what you do is you take this garlic, right? And you want to chop it up into little pieces like this. See? See how you want to do that? like this, and then just put it right over here in the olive oil, right? What that
it's
does...
sizzling.
Yeah, it sizzles. It cooks right up.
That's because it's
You
probably
want to be
hot.
careful with a knife when you do this. You don't cut your fingers.
Shouldn't use a cutting board or anything.
Well,
Like that.
you know, these fancy people do it, but this is a cooking show for simple people. I'm simple.
You've been doing it for a while, obviously.
Yeah,
You do.
look like this,
I don't
eh?
think I could cut
Sure you
garlic
could. You know
like
what?
that.
I'm going to have you do some, all right?
No, I'd rather not because it,
Really?
well,
I'm going to
it
take...
scares me.
Well, it shouldn't. Look, take another... Here. This is about learning how to cook.
All right.
So tell you what.
All right. Well,
What I want you to do is a little bad piece there. Cut that right up in there. Chop it up. You know, just like I showed you.
all
All right.
right.
Put that right in there. Just cut down, not too deep. There you go.
That's not.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, wait a minute. This is like soft.
Yeah.
I thought it was hard.
No, it's very soft. What you... See, I told you, he's going to learn. He's going to do just fine.
I thought this was hard
Now,
stuff.
cut that up in a piece. Cut it up in little pieces in
I
there.
can do this. You
Sure.
know.
Cut that right
Even
up.
I can do this.
Yeah, cut it right up in there.
I thought this stuff was hard. It isn't
No.
hard at all. I'm telling you, folks, this is not hard at all.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm
Right,
not
that's
getting
all
it in a pot.
It's all right. Just how you learn.
Look at my thumbs.
All right. Now
They're
throw
all
that.
thumbs.
Throw that right in
That's
there.
all going in there, because
All right.
I can't, you know.
All right, that's fine. Listen, the next thing we need to do. Have you ever heard of anchovies?
Yep, fish.
Yep. Well, they're not like real fish. We're going to put some anchovies in here. Nice
In
base.
the sauce?
Yeah, make a nice base for it.
You
Listen,
gotta be out of your mind.
you'll like it when you taste. Could you
All
please
right,
grab
I'll
the
look at 'em.
anchovies,
Sure.
please?
Where are they?
Right up top there. There's a can of them on top of the tray. There you go, little. There you go.
Oh, right
And
here.
could you bring that wooden spoon over too when you come, please?
This one?
Yeah. Thanks, Ed. Now I'm going to show you how to do this. All you do is you take these anchovies. Now, you open them up. They may splash a little bit when you first put it in if the burner's real hot. Okay.
Oh, God.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Ed?
How do you do this?
What do you
You
mean?
don't eat them.
What do you mean? You're going to love them.
I am, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you do is you take these. Matter of fact, get me a fork, Ed, will you? Actually, never mind. Because you know what? All you have to do is get them out into the sauce.
Ooh.
All right,
They
like
look
that.
like little sardines.
Yeah, that's kind of what they are. They give a great flavor to the sauce, all right? And what you do...
Here, give me that. I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Ed. I appreciate that.
See,
Don't
I'm
cut
learning.
yourself.
I'm
Yep,
learning already.
that's right. All right, and what you do is you just turn these over here. Right?
Yeah,
And then what they'll do is they fry up. All right, you saute them in.
sure.
All right? Now, while that's going on,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think the next thing is we're going to put in it? What would you guess?
Onion.
Well, I'm going to turn this down a little bit because we don't want it to... Okay, well, see how it's splattering there? You don't want it to splatter up. That fries all up right in the sauce. Real nice, okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, when that...
Onion.
Nope. Do you like mushrooms?
Nope, but a lot of people do.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to put some
And
mushrooms
I
in
need
here.
lunch today. You got
Would-
me halfway through this.
Would you do?
I'll
Would you
go
do me a
get the
favor?
mushrooms.
The mushrooms over there. Now you have to. Oh, that's a can of mushrooms, Ed. Could you open those up, please, for me?
Can of mushrooms. How do I open them?
Can opener right over there in the end. You know how to use a can opener, right?
Done it 100 times.
You have. This ought to be good. Careful now.
I'm telling you, I used to work somewhere where I did this.
You
Can't
did, huh?
remember where.
Okay.
Oh, I volunteered in a kitchen.
Great.
You know, the
Now I need you to drain the water off of that,
the
please.
kitchen for we serve meals.
Did you? Great. As soon as you drain the water off of that, there's a sink over there.
All
Ed,
right, I'll go
thank
do
you
that.
very much. Now you see how this is all sauteing up nice? That's what happens is these anchovies, they fry right up in there. It gives it a nice flavor to the sauce, but I don't really particularly like anchovies, you know, like on pizza and things like that. But in a sauce, it's very, very good. It tastes delicious. And what you want to do is, you don't have to put mushrooms in here. If you want to put black olives or something like that in there, you can put black olives in it. Whatever you want to do. So, thank you very
There you
much,
go.
Ed. Now,
No problem.
one thing you want to be careful, if this is too hot, this may splatter a little bit from the water. Did you put those in?
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, there you go. Can you take care of that can too,
sure.
please? All right, great. Now, the next thing
I'm
we
going
have
to
to
do my
do...
job
Now,
real
while this
quick.
is sauteing up, what do you think the next thing is we have to do?
Onions.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
No, I don't put onions in this. This is
You
a
don't?
quick sauce. Tomatoes. Can of tomatoes.
Can of tomatoes.
Can of tomatoes. All right? That's what we do.
This is like whole tomatoes. This kind right here.
Yeah, that kind right there. But you know what? I I'm going to show you how to do something here. What we do is we'll let this saute a little bit. While we're doing that, what we're going to do is going to open those tomatoes. Can you go over there and open the tomatoes? Now what we got to do...
All right, done.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned these are whole ground tomatoes, right?
Whole ground tomatoes.
Yeah, and I don't... Some people like tomatoes that way, but I don't particularly like them. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take them, pour them right in the blender like that. Okay? Now you have to put the cover back on the blender. And I put it on puree. Matter of fact, Ed, could you do me a favor?
What's
Go
that?
get me a little water in that can, please.
In this one?
Yeah, about half a can.
Half a can. You
Please.
got it. You
All
got
right.
it.
Because then what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of that in here. About a half a can, Ed.
Oh, I already filled it. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Okay. Got it.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Thanks, Ed. Now what you do is you pour some of that water in there, dilute it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Put the cover on. Again, puree them up.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why do you buy them pureed?
Well, you know, that's a good question, Ed. You can buy tomatoes pureed already.
Yeah.
But I happen to like the tomatoes, the fresh ground kitchen tomatoes. I find out I think the taste is better with the sauce.
I think that looks like
Okay.
tomato juice.
Well, you know what? You do me a favor? Grab me the rest of the water out of the can,
Sure.
please.
Here you go, Paul.
Thanks, Ed. And the reason I get the rest of the water,
Yeah.
just get all the tomatoes out of here, as much as we can. All right? Just put that over here out of the way.
Okay.
You know what we do with that?
Throw it
Thank
in
you.
the rubbish.
Yep. Now, would you do me another favor? Mix this up. Now, what do you think we do next?
I'll mix it up.
What I need is some salt, pepper, and parsley.
Salt, pepper.
Salt, black pepper, and parsley, please.
I'm kind of liking this.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
I
better
told
than
you, it's
delivering.
easy. I tell you, it's a lot easier than delivering.
What is,
All
is
right.
this parsley?
That's parsley. Very good. Very good. Now, what
That's
you
because
do...
I read it.
Yeah. Now, what do you do? Look at this. You just shake a lot of parsley. I like a lot of parsley.
What if people don't?
Well, you know,
Don't
they could
put
put...
it in.
You don't have to put it in. You could put something else in it. Some people like oregano. I don't particularly like
maybe
oregano.
Italian all seasoned?
I've never used that. I like parsley.
What if you
This
liked Italian all season?
I don't know. I've never liked Italian all season.
I'm getting a
I
little...
cook it this
I'm
way.
liking this.
See? Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of pepper.
You
now,
really like the pepper, don't
yeah,
you?
but one of the things
Got
that...
any kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Americans don't have enough of one thing. Salt. You put the salt in. How much you think? No.
What do you mean, no? What are you doing? What? What?
There's a lot of salt.
Hold it. There's got to be salt in that fish.
A little bit. But you want to learn how to cook, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you very much. All right, now, all you do at this point, see this? Stir it all in. All right? Now, this will cook up in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
So you blend it all together.
So this, I'm going to show you a couple of things we can do. You blend it together.
Yeah.
Now, while that's cooking, what do you think you do next? Because this is about a half-hour meal, tops.
Oh.
Put the water on for the
Let's put
spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right?
What kind of spaghetti?
I don't know. Could you grab, Ed,
All right.
big pan underneath there? Could you grab that big pot?
Big pot.
Fill it up with
Big
water.
pot.
Now, I'm going to show you what I'd like you to do. Could you, Ed,
Yeah.
Ed, could you fill this up to about here with water?
Okay.
About halfway
That's
up?
about halfway.
Halfway up, please.
All right.
All right? I appreciate that. Now, we'll let this start simmer right over here on the
I'm
stove.
beginning to like this.
I told you, Ed, you can do a great job. If I can make this guy cook, like I said, anyone can cook, folks. I mean, he's unbelievable. Look at him over there dancing in the kitchen. He'll never deliver another thing again. I'm calling his boss.
All right. Here we go. I'm putting this on a burner?
Yeah, what I want you to do, Ed, is just put this on... Yeah, let's put it right there. Actually, you know what? Let's put it in back so it doesn't get in our way. Is that a good idea? Thank you. Now, Ed, there's only one problem.
What?
I said half full.
That is half full.
No, it's not.
How full is half full?
Half full's up to here. That's half full.
No, that's half empty. I'll do it.
If you're going to learn how to do this, Ed, please,
All
half
right.
full.
Half
Okay?
full.
Yeah. Now, we're going to let this
This is
simmer.
my second time at half full.
Yeah, okay. We're going to let this simmer here.
Half full, buddy.
All right. Put that right over there. Put that right on the burner. Thank you very much. Do you
I'll
have
get
any
it.
salt?
I'll get
Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it. All right,
There you
great.
go.
I appreciate that.
No
Very
problem.
good. A little
I'm
bit of
getting
salt
really
in the
good at
water.
this.
You are. Okay, that makes the spaghetti, taste good.
Okay.
All right, great. All right, while this is coming to a boil, why don't we go ahead and make a salad? Nice little salad go. Would you like to learn how to make a salad?
Sure.
Quick, easy? Okay.
It's pretty easy, isn't it?
It's very easy. Why don't you grab a bowl? All right, grab one of the bowls over there. And we'll come down here, Ed. I need you to grab me the lettuce,
How about
some
this?
cucumbers, tomatoes. Yeah, why don't we'll put it right in this bowl right here.
Okay.
Okay? Actually, you know what? I got a beautiful pasta bowl that I can
Yeah,
use.
We could use that.
Not that one, the other one. All right?
Colander.
Colander. All right, I'm going to show you make a quick salad while the water's over there boiling. As soon as you take your head of lettuce.
Pasta bowl.
That is pretty. Look, I'm teaching. Take the lettuce, right?
Yeah.
You take these dead leaves off right like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something I learned when I was in the restaurant business a long time ago. Most people hang around, they try and get the lettuce, watch.
Get
Take that middle
little
section out like that, right?
Wow.
Just like that. Take off a little bit more brown stuff. And then all you do is you take your lettuce and you break it up,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Little pieces like this. You break the lettuce up. Now I have a very important job for you. What I want you to do is take this lettuce over to the sink and rinse it.
Okay.
All right? I've already rinsed the other vegetables and things, so what I want you to do is just take it over. Now you can break this up as small as you want, as large as you want. See like
Okay.
that? Okay? You can go rinse that for me, please.
Let me
Okay?
go do that.
Yep. Thanks. Appreciate it. Now while you're over there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up a few other vegetables go in. Take a green pepper. And what you do is you hollow this out right like this. Take all these pieces out. All right, make sure there's nothing in there. And what you want to do is just slice this up. Some color to the salad. I happen to like green peppers. All right.
Do you want me to leave it wet or you want me to dry each
No, I
piece?
Well, you don't have to dry each piece. Just shake it, Ed. All right. You know how to shake it, Ed?
Yeah, I can shake it.
Okay, great.
I can shake the lettuce with the best of them.
Okay. You bring that back over.
All right, I'm coming.
Okay.
It's dripping.
Well, then you didn't shake it enough, Ed. Why don't you turn that water down over there for just a minute, Ed, please, while we're doing this? Okay. Now bring that over. All right.
Okay.
Ed, when I said to watch, Ed, you need to get the water out. There's a drain
Oh,
here.
I got a little wet though. Oh,
No.
I can't believe all the water you're getting out of there.
See, that's why you see, Ed.
I shook that a lot.
See, okay, but there's a drain right here on the kitchen floor. All right, then you take that and you put that right in there like this, all right? Nice lettuce, okay?
Yeah.
Now what you do, what I like to do for the color along with that, is tomatoes. You see this piece right here? Cut that piece out, that's no good. Okay?
I usually
Take
just
a
pick
tomato.
that off.
Cut it up. Cut it into slices, any which way you want to.
Oh, no rhyme or reason behind
Well, it
it.
doesn't have to be, it's nice and pretty, colorful.
Where's the cucumber?
You know what? I'm glad you asked it. That's coming up next. I don't like a lot of tomatoes in my salad, but you know, okay. Cucumber, right here
Where's the green pepper?
in the bottom. I did that while you were taking care of the salad. Now you can take one of those cucumber peelers, but I just take a knife like this. Some people, if you want to make it really pretty, leave like when my mother does this. She leaves like little, like in the, you see like that.
Yeah.
You cut those up in there. See?
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Hey, 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 hey. All right? Let's do one more cucumber, all right? I like cucumbers in my salad. And all you do is you trim this right away like this. It's really easy, folks. Ed, do you think you could do...
What?
Ed,
I'm
we
watching.
haven't... You know, I met you a few hours ago.
Yeah, I know.
You're starting to aggravate me a little bit.
Already?
Yeah. I think this could work.
No, me too.
Remember how you pushed me out of the way when I come in?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Take that. Now, I'm going to show you now. See how pretty that is? Like that? The next thing I'm going to do, this gives it a lot of color. These onions right here. Now, see this right here?
That
I don't
looks
like that
terrible.
right there. So that part of the onion's bad. We can cut that away. All right? You cut that away. That's not a problem. But see how pretty that is? This gives color to the salad. Peel away these outer skins right here like this. And what we're going to do is just cut up some, they call them Bermuda onions, red onions, right? It gives it great flavor and great color. All right? I'll break those up a little bit. Put them all through there.
I'm not doing that. You do that.
Oh, that's okay, all right? Then what we want to do, salt.
Yeah, Americans don't get enough salt.
You did learn that. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Pepper.
We obviously don't get enough pepper either.
Well, you know, the other thing you can do sometimes if you really like garlic is rub the bowl with garlic. I didn't do that today because of the onions. Putting the onions in there, I don't like the two flavors together. What do you think you use for dressing? Olive oil.
Do you mix that before you put it in there?
What do you mean mix it?
Oil and vinegar?
No, you put the oil right on like this. See that?
Oh my.
All right. Then what you do, and if you have any cuts on your hands, you want to be real careful with this vinegar. All right, red wine vinegar, balsamic vinegar. This happens to be balsamic vinegar. Right, like that. What we do, we put it on.
I'm wondering why that smells.
Because it's vinegar.
Is it like, we used to use that to rinse our hair when I was a kid.
I don't know about that. I never did. I like the red wine vinegar, but I just happened to get this because someone told me that they liked the balsamic. You take your forks, right? Mix it up all in there nice, like this. All right? Now, in my house, when I'm not doing this for other people, I just use my hands to kind of put this through. Of course, I wash them first.
In your house, you wash them first?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Hey, there's the green peppers. They made it
there's
to
green
the surface.
peppers, everything, right? You got cucumbers in there. All right. So you get a nice salad ready. All right.
That has a nice,
Doesn't it have a
tangy
nice smell? Would you like to try a little piece of it?
I'd love to. Can I? No, I'd like to have just the tomato if I possibly
Go
could.
ahead, take whatever you want. I'm going to try a little piece of lettuce.
Cameraman wants some.
Okay. Now the only thing I do, more salt.
I think you're right.
See? You think I put a lot of
We
salt?
don't get enough salt.
That's
We
right.
Absolutely don't get enough salt.
Okay. Now there you go. There's a beautiful salad, tomatoes in there,
I'm
lots
ready
of
to eat
color.
pasta.
Okay. Well, it's ready to put in now.
It is.
Let's go back over while we've got our salad made.
Okay.
We can put this, leave it right out like this, or put it in the fridge. Just set it right there.
Set it right over there.
Yep. And then what we need to do
Let's pick this up.
is, want to pick this up? Here, tell you
Get out
what.
of the way.
Hey,
I'll
what
throw
was
it
that?
out. I'm a good person.
I appreciate that.
I hate messes.
That's very good, Ed.
I do.
Me too. You'll know that if you hang around me.
I'll throw
Yeah.
that right away.
Thank you very much. All right, what we need to do after that, if you throw that away, is we'll go over to the stove. We'll get the pasta cooking, and we'll have our meal all ready. That's great, Ed. Thank you. All right.
There you go.
All
See?
right. You know where the pasta is? Spaghetti. I call it spaghetti.
I call it spaghetti.
Okay. Can you grab the box of spaghetti?
Yep.
And we'll go back over the stove and finish our sauce.
We're rolling.
You get the spaghetti.
I
The
got it.
water's boiling.
All right.
All right. You need to put the spaghetti in there. While you do that, I'm going to grab a fork. All right. Now don't break it, Ed. You didn't break it, right?
No,
Good.
no.
Because you don't want. I don't know why these they break up the spaghetti. I like my spaghetti so I can wrap it on my fork, dip it in the sauce. You know what? Beautiful. What you do is you want to stir this. Now the other trick I'm going to give you, if you want to do this so it doesn't stick together, you have to stir it so it doesn't stick. Grab a little olive oil. Ed, we dump just a little bit of oil in there. Help keep it from boiling over and help it from sticking.
Boiling over.
Yep. It's an old trick my grandmother from Italy used.
My grandmother's from Ireland.
Where's that?
It's obviously not close to Italy.
Time out.
What?
You're from where?
No. My grandmother was from Ireland.
Does that mean you're Irish?
Yeah. I'll show you how to do a boiled dinner someday.
That explains a lot to me.
I'll show you. Hey.
Listen, tell you what, could you go get rid of this for a minute? Thanks.
Okay.
I get this Irish guy cooking an Italian meal. I understand a lot of things. He doesn't like olive oil. He doesn't like the vinegar. I understand a lot. Now, hey, I think you're going to work out just fine, Ed.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
Okay, now see how that's boiling over?
Yeah, how come?
What you want to do
I
is
thought you
turn the
put the
heat.
oil in it.
You got to turn the heat down. I didn't realize you were Irish. It doesn't understand Irish doing that. Turn the heat down a little bit on that, Ed. Would
Hold
you
it.
please?
Don't be knocking
What
me.
you want to do? I'm not knocking you. Listen, a couple minutes ago you're a delivery guy. Now you're a chef.
I hate to tell you how good I'm going to be, too.
Okay. Now one of the things you don't want to do.
Yeah?
See how this sauce is boiling here too? What you want to
Irish guy
do?
never let that boil like that.
Well, it's okay. What you want to do is stir it so it doesn't. It's not going to burn because there's plenty of olive oil in there.
Thicken it up, too, a little bit.
Well, this isn't the one of those sauces that could stick. If you do, you put a paste in it and everything.
Would that work?
A paste would, but you don't use tomato paste in this type of sauce.
No.
Okay. To stir that up a little bit. One of the things that people make a mistake of doing too
Yeah.
Let me just turn this down a little bit. When they're cooking spaghetti,
Yeah.
is overcooking it.
How
You know
do
how you go
test
to a
it?
restaurant? Well, I'm going to show you. When you go to a restaurant, a lot of times you go to a restaurant, and what happens is the spaghetti, the macaroni is mushy. Have you ever had that before? Have you ever had spaghetti before?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn the sauce down. It's fully cooked right now, Ed,
Yeah.
okay? I just don't want it to boil over. All you need to do is wait for that spaghetti. Now, one of the things that you do to test the spaghetti,
Okay.
how do you think you test spaghetti?
Timer.
Well, that really doesn't work because you have different heats and the... So what you do is you take a piece out like this, all right? And the easiest way to do it, I can tell this isn't done. See how that's kind of stiff?
Oh, yeah.
All right, if you just trace a little bit, you can see how in the middle it's hard. Just take a little... See how that's hard?
Oh, yeah.
Now you can tell that isn't done. So you don't want to do that. It's going to cook probably another couple of minutes. And what I don't like to do is, like I said before, is overcook it. Because what happens is when you take that off and you put the sauce on it, the heat of that sauce keeps cooking it.
Oh.
So if it's a few minutes before you get to the table, you cook it, we call it al dente. All right?
Okay.
It's a little hard. And if you, I don't like mushy. You ever have canned spaghetti or something like that?
No.
It comes out of the can. It's
no.
mushy.
Yeah, I never had canned spaghetti.
Well, I did once. I was over to a friend's house. I won't tell you what nationality he was.
He would
Okay.
have been Irish. He would have had a boiled dinner.
Well, he was. I love boiled dinner. Do you like boiled
I
dinners?
love it.
Do you know how to
I'm
make a
the-
boiled
I'm
dinner?
the best at it.
Are you really?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe I
thought
could show you
couldn't
how.
cook.
No, well, there's a few things that my grandmother showed me how to do.
Like what?
Boiled dinner.
You knit too?
No, I can make potato pancakes.
Never had those.
You should try them. They're pretty good.
I don't
That's
think so.
Swedish.
No,
That's
my
Swedish.
pancakes I have syrup and butter and stuff on them,
Okay.
not potatoes on
All
them.
right, let's cook the spaghetti.
Okay. The spaghetti's cooking. I said a couple more minutes here. All right. Now already, I'm going to show you. This has just been a couple minutes. I'm going to show you the difference, because this is vermicelli. It's a thin spaghetti. They have linguine and things like that. It's
There's no stiffness on
It's
that.
not. Okay, try it. Try that. See how much closer it is to done.
I'd call it done.
Call it done. That's a little hard, but I like mine. All right, al dente. What we'll do, by the time we get the sauce on it, let's shut that off. We're gonna shut both off.
Okay.
Now, in order to move that, I'm gonna teach you something real important. You need potty holders.
Potty holders.
Right.
Potty holders.
Right. Okay.
I don't mean to laugh, and I'm trying to learn here,
Yeah.
but I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna show you right there. Those are potty holders.
Those are pot holders.
That's what I said. Potty holders.
All right. We now have.
No, I want the other ones.
Why don't I give you one
blue.
of each?
No, I like blue. All right. And what we do is we take this.
Oh, look, they
it's-
got different
yeah.
designs on each
Beautiful,
side.
huh? Butterflies. Now that's still cooking, like I said. So what we need is get that colander that we had.
The blue
We're gonna
one.
go over to the sink.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna strain the spaghetti. All right.
Okay. I've got the colander. Watch
Okay.
that floor.
Thanks. It's a little wet where we drained the salad, huh, Ed? What we do, Ed, is we put that in there.
All
Put
right.
this little bit of cold water in there. All right.
Cold.
Yeah. That because what it does, it takes the starch off. See how that's bubbling up there? That starch right there, that white stuff, the
Yeah.
starch.
I used
All
to
right.
do it with hot water, though.
Well, no, because hot water makes things stick together more. All right. Could you put that colander down in there?
This?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now you don't want to be careful you don't burn yourself. You just strain this water.
That's a little hot, buddy.
The spaghetti goes right in there like that. Now, when I tell you to strain it, watch. It's just like with the spaghetti. See how you just,
Oh, yeah.
like that, right? Beautiful. Get all that water off. Now what we have to do is go back over where we were
Yeah.
and put it in this pasta dish, put the sauce on,
All right.
and we'll be done. So let's walk
Perfect.
right over. Ed, could you grab that, the big pasta bowl for
This
me,
one?
please? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what we do is we put the pasta in like this.
Perfect.
All right.
It's a nice
Then what
sized
we
bowl.
do? Yep. Now I'm going to go over and get the sauce
Okay.
over here. All right. Now this is hot. You want to be careful you don't burn yourself.
All right.
Oh, I'm going to bring this fork. Show you another little trick. You take the dish like this. Get a little spaghetti in. You pour the sauce right in. Right on that like that.
Ah.
Okay. And what you do is you take a little bit of the spaghetti. My father taught me this. Get all the sauce out. Okay. We put this back over on the stove. And then just mix it up like this. You take the dish like this. Get a little spaghetti in. You pour the sauce right in. Right on that like that.
Ah.
Okay. And what you do is you take a little bit of the spaghetti. My father taught me this. Get all the sauce out. Okay. We put this back over on the stove. and then just mix it up like this. Now, look at that.
Wow.
Beautiful. Got a nice sauce, got a nice salad, got a meal. It took us a half an hour, Ed. Very inexpensive.
I think I should have some.
It's healthy. Tell you what, grab a dish. Why don't you grab a dish down there? There's a couple down there, Ed. Why don't you bring a couple down? We'll put some salad on one, and we'll put
I don't
spaghetti.
think we should give the cameraman any.
I'm not going to give the cameraman any. He hasn't been very cooperative today.
Okay.
Which, you know, a nice salad, tell you what.
I'll put the salad on this. You
Let's
do that.
Put the salad right here for you, all right? Look at that. You like the tomatoes, you said? Nice salad.
Perfect. That's enough for me right
That's
there.
enough for you right
Yep.
there? A little taste? I'll give you a little more color, right?
Right.
There we go, like that. All right? And then take some,
I put it on the same dish for me.
put it on the same dish.
I like it. Look at that. Beautiful.
Okay. Nice pasta. Right like that.
Let me try a little bit of that
Yep.
sauce.
The only thing I'm going to do is grab this right here
Good stuff.
so I can get you some sauce. Some of the nice mushrooms, a nice sauce.
Mmm.
Look at that.
Oh, scrumptious.
You know what? Why don't you try that and see what you think?
You know what? Curls right up on that fork.
Yeah, you
Nice.
twist it up.
Hey, look, I'm Irish.
You're doing a nice job. You know what? For a delivery guy, you've worked out pretty well. I said I could teach anyone to cook. Look who's cooking now. Ed,
What are we going to do next
why
time?
don't you try that and see if you like it, first of all. Is that all right? You don't taste those anchovies in there, do you?
No.
Isn't that good?
Pretty good.
How's the salad?
Salad was excellent.
Was it?
Mm.
Great. All right. Ed, I'm proud of you. You did a very nice job.
Pleasure.
All right,
Thank you.
congratulations. Hey, listen, if we do this again, would you like to come back and see if we could make you get you
I know,
to do
I
something
make a
else?
living at delivering, you know.
You're used to it.
All right, maybe
All
next
right?
time.
All right, pal. Very good. Thanks for stopping over, Ed.
Sure.
I appreciate it. All right. You know, that was quite an episode. My friend Ed, the delivery guy, I said I could teach anyone to cook. And I think you found out, folks, that if Ed can cook like this, so can you. It's really easy. Hope you tune in to the show next time. We have another surprise coming. Maybe Ed will be my guest. Maybe we'll have some other person come through, and we'll put them on the show. But I kind of like this Ed guy. He's not bad after all. Have a nice weekend, folks. See you later.